Hello, guys, and thanks for joining in. This is Rando Geek, and I want to share an article with you that is actually something that you just may want to be aware of, especially if you're working if you're an accountant and you work for a tax firm. You could be a potential victim of this, and just in case you're not aware, be on your toes. Like I said, on this channel, we like to report and discuss all technical information and news. And I like to cover specifically a lot of articles that many other people are not reporting, some of the stuff that's not as interesting but is necessary for certain people to hear. This could be potentially a problem for you if you just don't think about it, right? So it's ongoing, which means that you need to be careful. You need to be cautious. And I'll basically go over just a little bit of the article. I'll leave a link for you in the description so you can read the entire thing yourself. But I want to point out exactly how tax professionals are being targeted according to this article. And then the rest is up to you. You can be informed, you can read the entire article, and at least you know what's going on. And of course, this is all happening due to forthcoming of tax season ending, right? So the deadline is now, coming up, and you may see an increase today, tomorrow, whatever it is. Even if some are trying to file an extension on their taxes, you may be a victim of this. So it's good to be safe. Also, I do want to let you guys know that you can check us out on our Twitter site. There's a link for that in the description below. Also, if you'd like, you can listen to our Spotify podcast while you're at work, at school, on the go, wherever it is you like to listen to your news podcasts. You can find a link for that in the description below as well. All right, so like I said, phishing attack targets accountants at tax day as tax day approaches. This article was written by Lawrence Abrams, and it was published yesterday in the evening, Eastern time, looks like. So it looks like targeting tax professionals. The phishing campaign starts with emails that pretend to be clients sending the necessary documents to complete their return. An email was sent, and in the email, the subject, the body information the subject would be the year. So it would say, an example, in this article, it's saying 2022. The letter then goes on to say, I apologize, not responding sooner. Our individual tax return should be simple and not require much of your time. Reads the phishing email. I believe you would require a copy of our most recent year's documents, such as W-2s, 1099s, mortgages, interest, donations, medical investments, HSAs, and so on, which they claim they have uploaded. Now, what's happening is, if you're unaware and you're not really thinking about it, which I got to be honest, you should be. You're working in a big firm, you're doing taxes, you're dealing with sensitive information. You shouldn't be a victim of this. However, you could be. If you're overworked, you're busy, you might make a mistake, right? You may not catch it, and you just want to be cautious, right? So the article is saying that the phishing emails contain links that utilize click tracking services. So it's detection software that's basically, once you click on it, you get a zip archive that contains numerous files pretending to be these PDFs. And then once you click on it, basically it's going to give you a script. It's going to take you into Microsoft Edge, which is going to allow you to open up the PDF. And then basically you're going to be a victim of malware. It's called GULoader malware, which in turn installs the remote access Trojan. So it's actually the Remcos remote access Trojan. So doesn't sound good. Not familiar with it, but what I can tell you is, like I say, we're seeing more and more desperate attempts for people to steal identities and information. And if you are working for a tax firm, whether it's a private or a large corporate one, you don't want to be the one that messes things up. You don't want to click on these emails. You don't want to click on these links. You don't want to infect the network with Trojan. A lot of data will be stolen and it'll fall on you. And you don't want that, right? So, like I said, I like to report the things that no one else really is. Um, so there you have it. That's a little bit about the article. Take it as you will. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining in. And if you like what we're doing here, trying to report all the areas of tech news and give you more of what maybe you're not getting somewhere else, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a family or friend or somebody else that you think might find this interesting. All right, guys. Once again, thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Laters.